Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Rummer, and this is Super Mario Galaxy, and for the final time, this is my first ever playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy. Mario was sleeping because, of course, there's a big calm before every single storm, and I think Mario just deserved a rest before we go back into the final level. One of the things that I did comment under the video yesterday was that I was wondering if people wanted to see me do the final level again, and enough people said, yeah, I would definitely like to see that happen again, that I was like, okay, there's no point in not doing it. But before we do that, we have the final storybook to do. One of the best parts of the game. In fact, I would say one of my just overall just top 3 aspects of this entire game. Easily. Let us begin. Here we go. I don't want this to end though. I think the storybook has been really beautiful. Chapter 8, The Wish. Oh no, don't start off with this frame. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still love— oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And don't be sad about your mama because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. Oh, this is beautiful. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. Huh? Would that Luma trailing bands of white soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail, and the Luma emerged reborn as a comet. This is such a gorgeous looking picture here. The girl scarcely believed her eyes. But how? Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things. This is what's so sad, is like, yes, that is their destiny and they're probably happy to do this, but like, I don't know, like I imagine that we just would like to live with them as normal. Said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone oh my god! That's so cute. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? Oh, wow. All of the Lumas together said, no more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. She probably did it one by one too. From that day on, Starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Okay, we have another chapter after this as well. I can't get over how— oh, this little baby Luma down in the corner. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, Alright everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits, then it'll be a star cake. The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. Of course they did. Jesus freaking Christ! Whoever did the illustration, I think we were talking about before with the illustrations for this. We know who wrote it for sure. As she watched Luma scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do, I'll see them off with a smile." She kind of she didn't get that with her mother. And I'm gonna make myself sad by saying this, you know. She didn't get that with her mother. She didn't get the whole leave the nest and then I'll smile and wave as you're leaving the nest. And believe it or not, like, you know, from what I've heard from at least my grandmother and my mother, as I've talked to them, because I don't have kids personally, it is equally the proudest and saddest moment to see your child leave the nest go off on their own, whether it be with a husband or a wife, or whether it be, you know, to leave the country or do anything like this, it is equally proud and equally sad. But like, it's one of those moments that I feel like parents, you know, dread and look forward to. And like, to see that she is like taking this moment that she couldn't have with her mother and is giving it to other Lumas as well. This beautiful Luma down here with its mouth wide open. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. There we go. That's what I said. It is like one of the greatest but also heartbreaking moments at the same time. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But would it be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook? The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. Why am I'm so sad. I feel so sad. That's all. My story is finished. A really beautiful story told alongside this amazing platformer, and like, I think one of the things that like I love the most, and like here's the thing, like I hear it all the time. I really do hear it all the time from people. And that's like, you know, I heard it most with Crash Bandicoot, I'll be honest. Like when people are like, who cares about Crash Bandicoot lore and story? It's like, yeah, but Crash Bandicoot fans do. You know what I mean? Like when people go like, oh, there's no story in Mario games. It's like, who cares about that? Mario fans do. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you don't care about it. But people who play these games and love these games do care about it. They care about the lore, they care about the story, they care about the direction it goes in. They care about the characters in the game. And I feel like it's really always very silly to just assume. We're gonna collect these little one-ups, by the way, because there needs to be, you know, that there's just no story in Mario games. Even in Sunshine, there is a story. Yeah, it's just a reason to get to point A to point B, but like, isn't that what stories are? You know, like in a way, yes, they're meaningful. Yes, they have deeper meanings throughout the, you know, the long-running middle, beginning, and end that they have. But at the same time, stories are functions. They are methods almost to evoke emotions from your characters. Characters then use those emotions to fuel the story and to get your character from point A to B to C to D. So really, I don't think I can ever like look down on any story for being simple or for just being the what needs to get you from one point to another. Because if a story's good, a story's good, and if a story's meaningful, a story's meaningful. And I am looking at Rosalina in a completely different light than I did the first time I came here. She means a lot to me, and I care about her. And let's go to the final level once again and take down Bowser again. Let's hope we can, because like the last time we finished the level with 1 life. It's a little bit later in the day, guys. I went off for just a tiny bit, and we're about to do this last level once again, which I'm kind of excited about doing. I'm kind of excited to see, like, you know, and not how we're doing, like, honestly, because, like, I don't really, like, I talked about this in my Discord as well. I really don't mind, like, failing at a level. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. Especially since, like, I have to talk at the same time. It does not, like, bother me one bit. I know, like, some people value, like, that, type of, like, skill in Mario games. But I probably will never be a pro Mario player. Probably never. Maybe I already am, and I'm just like hustling people. I've already played through every single Mario game ever. But here's one the interesting thing about this is like it's great to come back to this level, but it feels kind of sad at the same time. Like what's happening with this level is this is technically the last level. It has a lot of emotional weight, and a lot of people are gonna probably think like, well, it's just a Let's Play in some ways. You know, for me, watching Let's Plays was always a big deal. I'm not going to go for the 1-up, by the way. For me, watching Let's Plays was always a massive deal. Because they became like a part of like my daily routine almost for a lot of ways. I remember watching Epic Name Rose Dark Souls playthrough, and like when that was over, it was really strange. But like playing a Let's Play and doing a Let's Play for me, like they become a part of your life. It's a part of the normal aspect of your life. You know what I mean? We're not gonna go for this one-up either. We're just gonna keep going. I forgot we have checkpoints now, by the way. Because remember I've been doing purple coin levels for so long that I forgot we have checkpoints. I was like, we don't need to get these one-ups because, like, you know, we're gonna die anyway. Oh, here we go. Don't get burnt again, Mario. There we go. But yeah, like for me and my Let's Plays that I do, like it's like I'm playing Mario Galaxy every single day for 40 days. I'm playing Fire Emblem every single day for 60 days. You know what I mean? They become like a part of your daily routine, and like almost like it's like as soon as you stop playing them, that normal aspect has to be replaced with another Let's Play. I get so scared of this level, guys. I'll be honest, I get so scared of this level. Here we go. Let's just go for it. Please don't disappear. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is the part that I always had super amounts of trouble with. But look. Okay, here we go. But look, honestly, like, we probably will have the same amount of trouble. But again, I'm just gonna try my very best. Oh, there we go. That's the one problem. Oh, Mario, why would you land there? Mario, jump back. Mario, I get it. It's cold out today. You don't need to jump back into the fire. By the way, I know it was me who jumped back into the fire. I'm making a joke before someone says, that was you. I know it was me. It was very much me. Okay, let's just go for it. Oh, the big Bubba's gonna come back out. No, he didn't come back out. Okay, he'll come back out later. Whew. It's so funny because, yeah, I'm so used to the purple coin missions that, like, I forgot that, like, this game has, like, checkpoints, and this game, like, you know, will let you restart at a certain part of the game. You hitting me like that? I didn't do anything to you. Think about this for a second. Think about what you just did. Think about it. I thought they were gonna blow me up again there. I thought that would... See, the thing is, it's those type of deaths that you can't even be mad at, right? It's those type of deaths that's like, okay. Like, yeah. Like, that's hilarious. Okay, Bowser Jr. here he is again.
Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me.
Peach, I'm coming for you again. Peach, I'm coming for you again. There's a one up there. And there's another life there. Let's do this. We know the methods of defeating Bowser now. We know how to defeat him at some parts. Now, whether the execution's gonna be the same, because honestly, like we beat him with one life left. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't like a thing where it's like, oh wow, we trounced Bowser. You know what I mean? It was like, we might fail here. It was like, we came close to dying. Look, it's so epic. It's so epic, this like interaction between the two of them.
Finally! You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep. From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So Mario, as you can see, I got big plans. And stomping you is at the top of my list.
Well, Bowser, I've no doubt about it. You're a stompy fellow. Okay, so we have to remember how to defeat this. If I remember correctly, it's this. Let him spin. I forgot how good the music is. It's so great. Let's collect some of those and get a one-up. The music's so good here. Okay, let's see how he comes down. Okay, we got him. We barely just got him, though. We repositioned at the last second and got him. we repositioned at the very last second and got him. Okay, here we go. Come spin around again. This way? Oh, this way. Okay, very well. Very well. Oh, this level's fun. Come back around. Come back around. Okay. And we're going to, I forget which one's the last phase. I think it might be this area. Oh, it's the music. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Okay. Okay. Let him jump. Let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. Jump here. We lost the life. But again, I've said it a million times, take the hit to make the play. Take the hit to make the play. Ah! Come back around, Bowser. Oh no, we're not gonna miss it. We're gonna miss this one. Apparently not. They give us a lot of goes there, in fairness. What are you so angry about? It's almost like you're not as good as you thought you were. I actually think like staying in the same spot is not a bad idea for that. Like I think moving around actually like gives him more of a like an avenue to like, oh, not there of course. Let's collect some coins. Hey, okay, no, now there's no point. You ruined my life, Bowser. Stop it. Stop that right now. Stop being a silly Billy. Okay? We all get angry sometimes, not just you. We're all upset. Come back around. I don't think you can skip these cutscenes, by the way. We're gonna be watching them again. Which, you know what? Maybe we'll see something we missed that we didn't see before, or maybe it's just gonna be exactly the same. We did it. We beat it. I will say, by the way, guys, I haven't had a chance to look at the rest of the comments after last night, so there's a lot of stuff that maybe I might miss that I don't know about, but I will be replying to the comments later on, of course. Huh? This is such an amazing scene, by the way. Like, it's great. The perfect, like reuniting of these two. Here's where I honestly thought, oh god, this is gonna be another phase of this fight. Bowser's coming back. Because the way they, look at this, the way they put this, it's like, it's as if like Bowser's like,
I'm not done yet. My plan can't fail. I must create new galaxy.
I'm sure that's what he's thinking though before he gets obliterated here.
No,
Yeah, he is.
my galaxy, my empire, this can't be happening.
It is happening. It is happening. It's very much real. It's happening. I love that they were like exiting this floating castle like a royal family ready to greet the people down below. But it's like, no guys, you're floating through space. You are floating through space. Let's meet the people, Peach. There's something like so strong about the way that Peach says Mario, though. I don't know. It's like it's almost iconic. No, not this moment again. Avert your eyes, everyone. Avert your eyes. I can't see. Oh, I can't see what's happening. Not making me cry again. Not making me sad. Oh shit, they're making me kind of sad. They really did this moment incredibly well. They didn't even drag it out either. They didn't even give you time to like think fully about it. It was like, here's like this moment that you're just gonna be feeling terrible about for a while afterwards. This is a really cool game. This is a really cool game. There's the mama.
Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn into stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So you'll see.
She just goes, Avada Kedavra. That's dumb. That would be really dumb. Beautiful moment though, guys. And like, yeah, for people who are maybe tuning into this and are like, I just wanted to see the ending to this game, I already saw this ending before. And I want to make that clear, just so people don't think, wow, he's a freaking idiot. Like, why is this not affecting him in the same way? It is affecting me. It's just obviously I've seen it like previous episodes. You know what I mean? I've seen what's happening here, and I've been able to process it over the past week and a half. So I'm just basically like going over the same feelings I had with a different twist, I suppose. If that makes sense. Yeah. I love that like we're all so forgiving, aren't we? That like already we're just like, yeah, whatever. Let's just party. Like, you know what I mean? We've all been through some crazy stuff. Let's just party.
Mario.
Arrest Bowser. Arrest that man. Put him in prison. Put him in prison and leave photos of Peach all around the prison.
Carries the essence of the stars. Even all of you.
Rosalina feels like such a like grand presence in this game.
Welcome, new galaxy.
Like she feels like almost like a I said a demigod because I thought that was the best way to put it. She didn't exactly create everything originally, but she definitely has work to create things now. Guys, thank you so much for watching this series. I know we're not done yet. But I do want to talk about this game a bit more as we're going into this. And let's talk about the purple coin levels now that we can. I think that like the game in general has some of the most amazingly well-designed levels of like through all platformers that I played. I think that they're so creative. They have so many ideas. They do a really good job with all that stuff. But I think that like the purple coin levels range from the collectathons, which like can be very chill, but at the same time like can be so like soul crushing. Like you lose a my whole thing, by the way, is with games is that like I try to keep a positive mindset. I try to basically, even if like I'm like on the verge of being like, you know, like, oh, this is kind of like, this could be irritating, I like to look at it from a brighter side. It's like, okay, like I get to do this level again. I get to like play this level again. I get to learn from my past mistake. I get to look at, and some people might not see that as a good thing. For me, that's like the way I like to do things with games. I don't like to be too harsh with games either. But what I'll say is I think that the purple coin levels range from soul-crushing collectathon levels to like astoundingly amazing time limit levels like we saw with the Gold Leaf Galaxy one, and like we saw with Toy Time, which was freaking amazing, which was superb. Like really was some of my favorite levels in the entire game. I think that the general like idea that I have behind this game and the love I have for this game, like this music, like it does mean a lot to me. It does mean a lot to me, and I'm glad that I was able to come along the journey with you guys, and you guys were able to come along with me as well. My whole love for video games has changed over the past 5 years. It really has, and I think that like one of the craziest things about like the fact that I'm playing Mario Galaxy in 2021 is the fact that like the Nintendo community gets a bad rap. And I want to make a video about this eventually. They get a bad rap because there are bad eggs in every single community. There's terrible people in the Sony community, in the Xbox community, in the PC community. There's a lot as well. Like, but like what I've experienced in the Nintendo community is that, and here's the percentage I'll give you. There is 4% of people who like just like are gatekeepers, who believe that like you have to have played the Nintendo games when you were a kid, and no matter what, like if you didn't do that, like you're terrible and whatever. There's another 4% of people that like don't see you as a Nintendo fan no matter how far you go into it if you're later in life going into it, and always believe that they are going to be the biggest Nintendo fan in the world. Then there's the 92% that I've encountered through my, and here's the thing, that's probably an over-exaggeration to an extent, but I'm just saying what I've encountered. There is like 92% of the audience that I've met, and even maybe more in my audience. I think in my audience it's like 98, 99% even. They just want people to play these games and have a love for them, the same love that they have, and to relive their love through other people as well, which there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Like, for me, I feel that way too with other games. And I'm very grateful that... Awada! We miss you. And, like, I've been welcomed into the Nintendo quote-unquote community, to me, with open arms. And it means the world to me. There's always that joke of, like, at what point do you stop calling yourself, like, a non-Nintendo fan? And I've said it to all my friends, like, I'm a Nintendo fanboy now. You know? I signed up, like, years ago. I'm a Nintendo fanboy now.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You're welcome. Whoa. Is this it? Or did we see this before? I don't think we did. She has such a presence. She has such a presence now with me. Like, I see her in, like, an entirely different light. Like...
Thank you.
Thank me? I will watch over you from the start. Oh my god. I will sleep well knowing Rosalina's watching over me. You know what I mean? I'll sleep well. Like, I'll never have a problem again. I'll sleep in a haunted house knowing Rosalina's in there. You know what I mean? Like, no problem. This music is superb. Whoa. Wait, is that a... That's an entirely new space. You wave at me, I'll wave at you.
Super Luigi.
Fuck off. It's so funny. That's so funny. Not that Luigi. I know people are trying to make this into the Luigi month. I could totally get that. So is that just it? Is that just how it ends now? Like, is that for really? Is that really for how it ends now? So like that's the end. I mean, it's a beautiful ending. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about it. But let's just talk here. So I guess like it's just you would continue over again to do this type of stuff. Are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? No, I'm not. Please speak to me again when you're ready. Okay, guys, I'm here at the gate. Okay, I thought that we could go to the gate to find a new level, but I think that like the, I think that would, I just want to make sure that was in. I'm not saying it was like anticlimactic or anything. That wasn't my point. I was just trying to make sure because like I don't want to miss anything. That was a really beautiful ending. It really was. And I think that like it was worth seeing the final scene. And also like here's the thing. The journey is just as important as the, you know, the ending of the quest. I'm very glad that I did those purple coin missions. I'm very proud that we were able to do those as well. We will be doing more platformers in the future. We will be playing more games in the future. I will be talking about the next Let's Play, or what could be the next Let's Play, tomorrow in the video where we talk about the Let's Play list. I like to make a video every once in a while, or want to make a video every once in a while talking about the Let's Play list. And we'll talk to you then. I will say though, guys, there will be some Pikmin videos in between them because I kind of want to play some mission mode again. And I will see you all very, very soon. I'm going to fall here.